the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Okay, today is January 25th, 2022. It is 3:25 a.m. I just did one video regarding Taylor Swift and Cardi B. It was 3 tweets and I put it together, and I don't know when it's gonna come out. There's a possibility if when I edit it and upload it to YouTube and YouTube approve it, I'll make it live before all of the other videos. So this is the second video for today, and this was the last prayer that I did on that video. And by the way, yesterday I was reading the manual that came with the mic, the new mic that I bought that's been giving me problems throughout. Guess what? There's something I was supposed to press. There's a button on that mic. I was supposed to press it and hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, that will remove all the echoing. I never did that. I never read the entire freaking manual. It was yesterday. I was sitting with my lazy self, then want to edit. I guess my time was productive in a way because I found out the problem. I just had to hold the freaking button for 3 seconds. Okay, I tested before. Hopefully on this video there's no echoing, because that's all I was supposed to do. Okay. That's my dumbass. That's my fault for not reading the damn manual. And thank you guys for still sticking with me, because many of you were telling me that's the problem, and I did everything but that, but pressing the button for 3 seconds. Oh my god. All right, so let's go on Twitter. Alright, so that was the last tweet that I read. Let me go on my list. Okay, this is my first tweet for this video. Okay, they sure look happy, don't they? Reminder, this is the day after Epstein was found dead in his cell. Okay, I've never seen it either of them looking so happy, and it looks like he just got a new teddy bear. What is it? They saying something, he sleep with teddy bear. One of those tabloid was saying he sleep with teddy bear. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. People laughing. Another one. Okay, there's here U.S. Civil Court. Just grab him. Ridiculous. They thought their problem was done deal. Karma always find a way. That's right. I will never forget it. If that wasn't a "we're untouchable" and quote message in that photo, I don't know what is. Betty is accomplice. Okay, off the hook. Wait just a moment now. Not so fast. Probably listen to music, can't touch this. What is it? MC Hammer or something? Can touch this. That was then, no so in 2022. Okay, Nanju thought he was off the hook. Okay, they thought this was the end of it when it was just the beginning. They thought the problem had been solved. I'm sure it was relief. And I've read the court document that go to my other channel, IPU Team Sussex. I have a lot of court documents, other things that YouTube, you know, prevent me from making money off of after I ask for a manual review. Is that when he, Andrew, put himself under the umbrella of the 2009 agreement that Epstein had with Virginia, he pretty much outed himself, saying that, yeah, I'm a pedo, therefore I should be covered under that. He didn't say it like that, but this is what his action mean, because it was a lawsuit that Virginia was filing for to sue Epstein, and then that lawsuit had to do with, you know, similar to what she's doing with Andrew right here, for abusing her, for underage, all of this. And then Epstein did that draft. I mean, his lawyers drafted that agreement and said, you know, to never sue me again regarding this. I just go on my other channel. I discussed that. Okay, so that was the whole premises of the agreement, because Virginia was gonna sue Epstein for abusing her. Okay, child abuse and all those sort of sexual things, this kind of thing. And then for Andrew, his name was nowhere near the agreement, and then for him to bring it out and said he should be covered under that agreement, where his name, what is it, they had to go to court and make that agreement made public, because in that agreement it says the only reason this document will come to light is if there's some legal issues that happen. And then there it was. And then another thing that's so bad for Andrew with this thing, not only it wasn't about him, it was between Virginia and Epstein. His name was not on it. They mentioned the word royal, but nothing about royal Andrew, Prince Andrew, or anything like that. Is that the thing was supposed to be private, okay, between two different people. How did he know he covered under that? So he just outed himself on this thing. All right, so they had to go to court and for them to release the agreement, and I have it on IPU Team Sussex. All right, so there's more comment here, but I don't want to waste too much time. I want to move on. Next tweet. Okay, there's this here. Prince Harry and Nick Jonas really piss off the entire racist white female community by marrying beautiful women of color. The vitriol I'm seeing is insane. Yeah, I didn't want to cover this, but I'm surprised I have it here. It has to do with they announced that they had a baby to surrogate, and people were going at it on social media because they didn't like the fact that she, you know, they as a couple decided this is the way they're gonna have their baby. I don't know the personal issues or anything like that, but there were a lot of hate against the way they decided to start their family. Okay, you just never know what people are going through. Having a child is not easy for some women. There's so many things that goes on. So, oh my goodness. And God bless the surrogate who decided to carry the child for them. Okay, so there's the technology to do that, to allow them to have that joy, and this is the path that they decided to go. My goodness, I'm telling you, some people, I don't know, they don't know peace. Okay, so there's my response to this. Okay, if Karen stop carrying, perhaps they'll get serious, sexy, and hardworking men. They want to be Karens. No one has time for carrying. They're proving themselves to be the type to stay away from. All right, so if those Karens are bashing a couple that has nothing to do with their personal life, who wants to be around them? All right, I know I am right, and I am not pissed at either of them. I'm actually very happy for both of them. Okay, I know Way said all white women. Okay, I said the entire racist white female community. If you are not racist white female, this does not apply to you. Oh my god, oh my god. But anyway, I don't even know how to comment on this one because, well, nothing to say. Wait until Jennifer get married will be another level. Oh yeah, I covered Jennifer and Ben Affleck on my, is it this channel or my no, it has to be this one because the other channel wasn't existed when I was talking about them, because I touched bases on Jennifer and Ben Affleck. As much I have great respect for Ben ex-wife, that has nothing to do with her. Absolutely nothing to do with her. I'm actually upset with Ben Affleck for putting her to all of that when, you know, there were some issues, unsolved issues between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Okay, both of them are Jennifer. But the thing is that Ben Affleck was in love with J-Lo. Okay, let's do that. J-Lo. But the tabloid, it's the tabloid that puts so much pressure of them, similar to what's going on to Harry and Meghan. Okay, the tabloid put so much pressure on him, he didn't know how to deal with it, and then, you know, he wanted to carry his okay, this is my opinion here, perhaps he wanted his career not to be affected by that. So I don't know, but I truly believe he was in love with J-Lo, but the tabloid went at it. Okay, and I think after seeing what Prince Harry did, that probably gave him courage, even though during their marriage, based on the tabloid, I don't know if it's true, but he was going through some issues. His ex-wife, okay, Jennifer, I forgot her last name, was trying to keep the marriage going. Okay, deal with his drinking issues and all of that, but that can't help because whatever issues might be. But yeah, anyway, let me leave that alone. Okay, let's see here. Oh girl, the meltdown will be epic. They already turned on Jen Garner. Why would they turn on her? And to the patron saint of bitter Karen. Oh, okay, so for that, okay, you know what, let me leave this topic alone because I could see myself tangle myself, because like I said from the beginning, okay, Jennifer Gardner had nothing to do with what happened prior to that, but it's just you know, again, let me leave it alone. Next tweet. Hypocrites. The royal family spent more than £13 million of public money on private flights and helicopter journeys, and that doesn't include the hundreds of flights they've taken over the last 4 years. Okay, there's the screenshot of that. Royal spent more than £13 million of public money on private flights and helicopter journeys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I say good for them. Let the British taxpayers continue to be grifted. Doesn't bother me one bit until they drag my faves into it. That is true. I hope they spend more this year, what with the puddling party coming up. The more profligate they are, the more likely people will want them gone. And I think that's what the tabloid is putting all this stuff out. But the people, I mean, the tabloid is playing all sides. Anything that could make money, that's all they care about. But people are not seeing the light. Okay, wait, there's more. It seems that a non-working royal still receiving royal protection security. I wonder who this who could it be? Let's see here. The squad come with their thing, with their screenshot, their receipt. Okay, exclusive. Prince Andrew could be stripped of 24-hour armed security. 24 hours. Oh my goodness. 24 hours. Jeez. Stripped of 24 hours armed security and lose his bodyguard as he is not working royal. That was January 22nd. Okay, 21st January. Okay, exclusive. Prince Andrew could lose his constant police protection next month. Sources say a review of his security is being carried out by Met and Home Office. Andrew has so far been allowed to keep his taxpayer-funded police bodyguard. Okay, what's next? And there's her drinking her tea. Okay, what else? Is it the same one who live here? Oh, that's where he lives? Okay, interesting. Okay, is this a lodge or just a cottage? There's the laugh. Okay, the 100 of helicopters flight William and Kate have taken to spend weekends at their Norfolk home have nothing to do with duty. If they have to have multiple huge homes, they could drive or catch the train between them like everyone else. That's common sense talking here, but for them, they want the extra. This is why they were stripping Harry of all of his things. Don't use the word royal, don't use HRH and all of this, because for them, they think the word will allow them to just float in the air. Okay? But Ian, what about the earshot prize, or when they champion of the plane? Okay, I don't like when people write like this. Uppercase and lowercase in between. Okay, here's the picture of that accompanying the definition. Okay, hypocrite. Okay, hypocrisy is the state of pretending to have belief, opinion, virtues, feeling, qualities, or standard that one does not actually have. Hypocrisy involves the deception of others. Okay, and it's thus a lie. Okay, there's this one here, Amazon. Charles the Alternative Prince. The Alternative Prince. Okay, unauthorized biography. Okay, so what is that? Yes, the guy's a cook. Okay, let me move on. Next to it. This should have been on other things where on Team Sussex, but let's read here. Alright, they were so happy to see each other after being apart for an hour. Look at them. Look at Harry. Just apart for 1 hour. Happy to see her boo. I'm telling you, every time I see them together, that's her boo. She protect her boo. And leave everything and say, this is my woman. I want her to be with my... Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. This is the love. Look at them. Whenever they're together, they're in their bubble. They're in their own little world. Their own little world. I'm telling you, Meghan be rocking with those high heels. There's no way. Well, I said that there's the suede shoes the squad be calling out. I'm telling you, the squad don't play. Oh my goodness. Okay, when was this? Australia. Meghan had to take a morning break before they met up again. Let's see here. Oh yeah, wasn't she pregnant with baby Archie then? Seems like I remember something about this during the tour. They are so cute together. Okay, William never ever looked like this at Kenneth and their 10 years marriage. Is it 10 years? Was it more? Okay, probably 10 years. Yeah. They together for 20 years, but together marriage and 10 years. Okay, he always look upset when he is with her. Probably he is unhappy that she is not Rose. Whatever's going on in his head, that's his problem. But he had the choice to marry whoever he wanted. If he didn't like her, there's no reason to put her. As much as Kate would have been upset that William didn't marry her. But if the person don't love you, why you want to stay in a loveless marriage? The tormented, the kind of things that, well, she's going through it right now, but it's not me, it's her. Maybe she get what she wanted, I don't know. Okay, whom God put together, hey, can't stand being apart for long. That's a good way of putting it. There's a love. I have been seeing a lot of unseen pics of Harry and Meghan on the timeline recently. You guys were hoarding or something. The squad be having the stash of those pics. A lot of time I come across of some nice pictures. The squad have some really good pictures of Harry and Meghan. Okay, Taggy, you're a menace. You're a menace. What is that here? There's that. Don't remind me of these pigs. The photographer had one job and they missed the reunion. That's the the squad are upset with the photographer. The elusive kiss happened. Okay, the thing I accept by default, shaking my head. Okay, his tangy thing is happy. Damn Harry. Oh my God, the squad don't look at Harry's face, they go straight down. Okay, he was on hour in public. Okay, maybe it's just natural for him. Okay, I've never seen this. They are simply mad for each other. They don't care who knows it. Love it. Yeah, whenever they're together, they're in their little bubble. Alright, so true. I remember the guy in the middle. There's this. Her shoes, she's so stylish. Okay, I was thinking about the suede shoes. They're saying Harry's tangy. Already saying hello. I miss you. Okay, next tweet. Harry is just adorable. Okay, adorbs. That's the here. 58 seconds. Let's see what.
It's funny, I was on my honeymoon when I thought, you know, it would be funny if I had King George in the show. You know, British invasion music, and I wrote the song on my honeymoon, and smash cut to 2018, and I am sitting next to his
I'm thinking this was in 2018, the year that he just mentioned. I have to stop somewhere, I'm sorry.
great-grandson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Duke of Sussex.
I think it's gonna.
You say.
His reaction remind me of that young man who, when Meghan had called him on stage, and then he said she's beautiful in it, and then the way he was like, nah. Harry just remind me of that same reaction. There's this. The time Harry teased us and left us wanting more. Okay, oh, I would have loved to see the rest of this speech. Alright, so there's this here. Here you go. Let me bookmark it. You guys, it's on YouTube, so you guys could check it. Prince Harry sang a note of Hamilton song at whatever. Okay, OMG, Harry can sing. You gotta love how Harry eases into a moment that would have made anybody else nervous, and he eases into the mic with perfect pitch and on key. He truly is the best of Diana. That's fine. Yeah, this is why people get along with him. He is how will I say that? He make himself look at ease when he's around people. Okay, I would have give my hard-earned coins for more. Come on, Harry. When was this? How did I miss this? Okay, I also miss. This is why the world love him. He's got a good set of pipe, in my opinion. Alright, so there's more comment. Let me move. I have a lot to edit, so I'm making short videos today. There's this here. Okay, the way Meghan connects with young people. There's the crying face. Yeah, I remember this. Oh my goodness. There's this. Yep, this is what would have kept the monarch going, but nope, they rejected her, and then some of these people, young kids, left along with them. Look at them. Oh, I'm thinking of the other one who asked who's their favorite royal. Why would you do that when kids are not flocking to you like this? You know who they're gonna say. My goodness. With something like that, why would you go and ask? Forcing kids to lie for you. But kids are like, they tell the truth. Alright, there's more. Oh my goodness. Is it that young lady? No. I'm thinking the one who had gave Meghan a letter or something. Maybe that's not it. No. Let's see some of the comment. You can buy it, copy it, or fake it. The royal family lost out big time. You see? Yeah. All these young people left along with her, with them, the Sussexes. Okay, she's changing lives. It's registered all over the faces of her youngest supporters. Okay, this brings tears to my eyes. We miss her. Oh, those poor kids must miss her too. We miss Harry too. They're both wonderful with people. Our loss and America's gain. God bless, protect them and their little ones. May they continue to flourish. May all that was stolen be restored on IGN. Amen. I was gonna say something here. During Harry and Meghan's wedding, I remember CNN interviewed one of those people who were lined up on the the path where Harry and Meghan were gonna go through, and one of the people they interview and saying that America lost a wonderful person, but it's their gain. Now it's the opposite. Little did we know the whole thing was gonna be reversed. At least the UK had the first choice of a golden couple, but they rejected it out of pettiness. So we turn it back to the US. Okay, amen. She's our princess. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I have 3 more after this. All right, there's this. Okay, if Harry had added a diamond for every failed prediction about his romance with Meghan, we could all go skate on her ring. Okay. Okay, trouble and paradise. I mean, my goodness. There it is. Harry went and said, nah, I love her. You know, Harry and Meghan understand the assignment. Meghan already said, which she said on the Oprah interview, wrote a letter to whoever, the royals, saying, you forget about me and Archie. We understand your stance on our position, but don't take Harry's security. He was born into it. But these people are being petty as F. So people are being, majority, a good amount of people are upset about that. We don't hear too much about them. We always hear the hate all the time, but people are upset about that. Okay, trouble in paradise while they ignore the royal couple who's in a loveless marriage of convenience. Iconic. Okay, this was from 2017 while they were dating. Really? See, I was even following them there. I was not following. Is there a date on that? No. Usually they have the date somewhere. Okay. I wasn't following them there. Okay, this was from, okay, when they were dating. The relationship was leaked at the end of 2016, so it's funny that only halfway through 2017 the tabloid were screeching that it was a failure because of no protocol. Katie waited an entire decade for a ring, so why did less than a year of Harry and Meghan dating without a ring seem so long? In one of my videos, I remember someone corrected me. They were this, they were that, similar to that comment. And I think the part that I was dealing with was, I think because I mentioned how quickly Harry got, to the altar with Meghan, and I think it's because the tabloid. My reason for saying that was the tabloid. Once the tabloid was aware, look what we know now. Okay, Harry didn't want to lose Meghan, because if Meghan was aware how the tabloid was, most likely Meghan will not want to marry him. So this is why I think he quickly did it before everything blow up and Meghan is aware how the tabloid was. And look what happened after all of that. Okay, even the family get involved, try to make her lose her case and all of that.
What it means is that a senior figure in the royal household, according to Mail on Sunday, was passing him information in order to help defeat the Duchess's case.
Have been, as we know, is that the Mail on Sunday had the ruling against them in February, and they were then appealing it. So it was lawyers from the Mail on Sunday who would have approached Jason Naff, knowing that these emails and messages existed. That would have been the point. And unless, the most likely outcome is that Jason obviously would have then gone to William and Kate, and clearly he has cooperated. He would not have cooperated with those lawyers without their definite knowledge.
Harry knew. Okay, with title headline, Harry and Meghan living in paradise. Okay, there's this. Watching each stage of their denial of Harry and Meghan has been interesting. It all started with, quote, they're really dating, end quote. Then every turn, their denial was dismantled. Yep, it's be bigger than Diana's engagement ring. Probably would have fit up to her knuckle, lol. She's talking about the original tweet where she said, if we debunk every lies that they say about Harry and Meghan, there will be so much diamond that they will be skating on it. And she's responding to it here. Okay, the tabloids stay in guessing mode. Harry paid them dust. I hope one day he'll say that, quote, every time you predict divorce, I bought her jewelry, end quote. OMG, imagine the meltdown. Love this. OMG, how ridiculous. As if they've been dating for 10 years before a proposal. There's a rolling eye. That's a reflection to the other brother. Beautiful pic though. She's so beautiful. Meghan looks so gorgeous here. I love those bolder eyebrows on her. Okay, US Weekly. And why is US Weekly coverage of her always negative? Okay, tabloid. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see here. The British next tweet. The British public have the right to know what's in Philip's will. Okay, so I saw this and I thought I should share that. This should have been on the other one, but let's do it here anyway. That's from the Gazette. Permission granted over private hearing to seal Prince Philip's will by Sam Tobin, 22 January 2022. Okay, the privacy of royal wills will be considered by the Court of Appeal after Guardian newspaper was granted permission to challenge the decision to hear in private an application to seal Prince Philip's will. Following his death, aged 99 last year, the Duke of Edinburgh's will was sealed for 90 years by the president of the family division, Sir Andrew McFarlane, who said he initially thought that the fact that the application had been made should be publicized and that their hearing should be in public. Hey, this is where the thing, they're spewing some nonsense about Harry and Meghan, but now there's the thing is being doing in reverse for them. What is it? Public funding and all of this. So people should know. Throughout his life with the Queen, they were being funded. So people saying, we want to know. Let's see here. However, he was persuaded by the executor of Prince Philip's estate and then Attorney General Michael Ellis, or what's that? QC. Queen Consort, I don't know, that the hearing, QC, that the hearing should be conducted in private, adding that, quote, only the Attorney General can speak as a matter of public law to the public interest, end quote. Now, all of a sudden, they want this to be private, but a letter to Meghan and her father, they wanted this to be public. This should be public interest because, I don't know, they're public figures. Okay, I'm going based on their interpretation of how they treated Meghan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I really don't care. But the way that they turned the table on Meghan of her letter, okay, between a daughter and a father. So this, who is a public figure, taking public money, that should be a public interest. Okay, and the person had died already anyway. Okay, McFarlane said, quote, there was legally, therefore, no role for those who might represent the media at a hearing, public or private, and putting forward any contrary view of the public interest. Okay, in November, The Guardian announced that it was seeking permission to appeal against the decision on the basis that the decision represents a serious interference with the principle of open justice. End quote. The newspaper was granted permission by Lady Justice King this week. Okay, I don't know when this came out, if it recent or, you know, I probably just came across of it yesterday. Okay, she said that the argument that McFarlane erred in law in denying the media an opportunity to make submissions or at least to attend and hear submissions as to whether the substantive application should be heard in private had a real prospect of success. Let's see here. King also granted permission to appeal on two other grounds relating to whether the decision to hear the application in private. They already said in vote black. Now they're saying before we could hear this, okay, we want it private. That's the first vote black. And then the person is saying, no, I want it to be public. And now they put the application. We want this to be private. All right. The whole idea was to read the damn thing from the beginning. So now the argument is shifted to whether it's gonna be private or public. Okay, and then that's taking long. Okay, taking time away from people knowing the what's really in the document. Okay, quote, was itself wrong, end quote, and whether the High Court erred by finding that the Attorney General was, quote, the only person who is recognized by public law as being entitled to represent public interest in a court of justice. Interesting, end quote. McFarlane's initial ruling revealed that he is the custodian of a safe containing the wills of more than 30 deceased members of the royal family. Oh, damn. What? This, McFarlane initially ruling revealed that he is the custodian of a safe containing the wills of more than 30 deceased members of the royal family. Okay, a list of the wills currently held in the custody of the president of the family division was published in November. Oh my goodness, but let's see here. Seems right since Brit public seems to think they have a right to patrol the uterus of at least one of the duchesses I need not name because you already know. All right, we know what she's talking about. Why don't they just hold a press conference or put up a billboard that reads, quote, my husband kept a mistress. Kept a mistress and may have other assorted bones in his closet too, end quote. It will be less obvious than these proceedings or signaling. Yeah, okay, they didn't even have to say that. Phil simply could have indicate how he wanted goods dispersed. He probably did, but those people who's alive now, you know, trying to control the way this is being put. Alright, so I don't think Prince Philip cared. I don't think he cared how they do it. But now anybody who's putting will out, I guess they will have to dictate how this is done. Why would you put a will out and say that this could only made public in 90 years? Okay, not everybody lived that long. What if people named on the will who can benefit from it don't live that long? So you're depriving some people from this information. Maybe the people who's mentioned in the will already know, but they just don't want the public to know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I just read that. They didn't even have to say that. Phil simply could have indicate how he wanted goods dispersed, and most will not have given any of it a second thought until they decided to make this a big deal. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people like drama. They love drama. Oh my goodness, they are public servant. That means they are our servant. There it is. There's the thing being played here, and live on taxpayers' money. So why is it hidden? This is the thing that I was saying, that they went after Meghan, who did a private letter between her and her father, and then they felt like it was public interest. But now this one, who's a public figure, and all of a sudden it's completely different. Completely different from what they were trying to do to Meghan. Okay, y'all need to start speaking up and insisting. That's exactly that. Okay, my biggest wish is that William and Kenneth action of volunteering information to the court against Duchess Meghan be pivotal in the decision to release the content of Philip's wills to the public. I will orgasm. Oh my God, I will orgasm on this. Scheiden further of it all. Oh my God, that could produce a quick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Twitter is crazy. Twitter is crazy. And this one respond to that. That could produce the quake felt over the world. The orgasm could cause a quake. Oh my God. Oh, I came across a tweet yesterday where they said Haiti had an earthquake. Oh my goodness. Hey, we need to pray for Haiti. We need to pray for Haiti because they can never get a break. Okay, what's being hidden and why? Okay, his love child with Penny who looks like Williams in a wig. Alright, so there's some pictures that come with the daughter. I don't know who's the father is, but there's some tweets that I come across who put side by side between William and that person. It's like a version of William in a female way. Okay, unseal it. The entitlement of this royal, they let the taxpayers pay for their lifestyle, their palaces, upkeep, and for their securities, etc. But when it comes to their wealth, investment, and wills, they sought laws to keep them secret from the public, taking the taxpayers for suckers. Like this person said, where is it? Where is it? Where they need to speak up. Okay, there it is. Y'all need to start speaking up and insisting. This one. That's what I'll say for that. And I agree with this tweet. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I have one more after that, and then I'll do a prayer. Oh, I did bookmark it. Okay. Alright. You never had a shot in hell with their husbands. Time to move on. Prince Harry, Nick Jonas, Meghan Markle, Priyanka Chopra. Alright, so they're showing their husband. This came out when they were trying to bash the Jonas, Priyanka, Nick Jonas for the way they decided to have a family. Okay, so that was the issue here. And then the squad was saying here, you Karens never had a chance with this, with their husband, but look at their wife. Look at their wives. You think you have a chance with them? I don't think so. All right, and I don't want to say anything beyond that. I was thinking of something, but I don't know enough. Okay, so there's me saying enough said. I guess I still feel the same way. That was what, 3 days ago? My goodness, I still feel the same way. Which man will leave a woman to feed him very well, plus the woman is beautiful and smart? There it is, you see? Right? Nick Jonas and Prince Harry are elite hotties. They match their wives. There it is. Okay, preach, stunning. There's the love here. Alright, so they know what they're doing. You think they're gonna go for some Karens who always want attention? Alright, there's these women, self-made, okay? I think, I could be wrong. What is it? Priyanka was Miss something. Is it Miss Universe? I think she was. Okay, and she's an actress. She make her millions. And you have Meghan, an actress, made her millions. Okay, and they both look dead gorgeous. You think that their husband will live self-made where they don't really need I need your attention 24/7? No. They better stay in line or else they move on. This is what those royals are trying to do to women. Okay, take your shine away so the husband could go and do as they please. But these men who marry the Jonas, the Prince Harrys, okay, they know what they get. They say, if I effed up, look at my beautiful wife, she's gonna leave me. All right, I better stay in line. That's what these women are. Self-made, strong, make their own millions. They don't need their husband millions. Okay, they could make their own. This is the thing here. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Next tweet. What was this about? Okay. Do you think Trump will let his kids take the fall for him as investigation time? Oh my God, why did I put this here? It should have been with politics. Because right now I think they eyeing on Trump's kids, and they how do you call this, bullseyeing on him. Okay, they asking, was it the January 6th how do you call it, investigation? I think they had questioned some of Trump's kids and all of that. So this person is saying, do you think Trump will let his kids take the fall for him as investigation time? And there's my response to that. Trump doesn't have kids. Remember how Trump usually say, I don't know you, I never met you, and this and that. So this what he will probably say. Doesn't have kids, he never met them, he doesn't know them, he might request DNA tests. Most likely all thoughts were those 3 adult children who claim Trump is their daddy. Okay, and except Ivanka, oh, for sure. Okay, and a heartbeat, of course. In the end, there can only be one, and he is the self-anointed one. Okay, that's here in a New York Minute. Daddy, are we going to jail? No, princess, you and your brothers are. I'm going to Russia. Oh my God, those people. Let's see here. You betcha. Quote, I met them at a Christmas party once. Seems nice. The woman was hot. Right? Proof Trump doesn't know Yana, Ivanka, or Eric. Okay. Let's see here. What is that? Of course he would, and I wouldn't mind seeing it. There's this here. Greg, Carol. Oh my God. Marsha, Peter, the Shady Bunch. Yeah. You know, I gotta give what, I forgot her name, the other daughter with the other wife, I forgot the name, who's the they divorced and they moved to California. Oh my God, I can't think of her name. she pretty much did not let her be in the part of those political thing. Okay, I think I spoke about it in one of my videos. She was the only one who was not involved in politics when Trump was in office, but the other kids, the other adults kids, they were all involved. So she will be the only one who will not be in it, in my humble opinion. All right, so that's all I have. Let's do a prayer. Let's say prayer for a brighter future. All right, let's see, any side thing here? None. Okay, let's go to image. Let's do this one with the map, with the globe. Okay, Creator God, the world and the future lie in your hands. You know my steps and you have a plan for my life. I pray to ask that you help me succeed. Keep me healthy and fill me with hope. I trust in you and I'm thankful for your forgiveness. Let me release control and trust you more. Amen. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate or just watch the commercials, if there is commercial, because YouTube monitor everything that I do. Alright, so that's it. I'm not feeling too much of a prayer right now, so I'm just gonna stop at this one. Thank you for your support.